Hello there.
Look, it's a VIP. Bayazura, Bayazura, Bayazura! It's the grand champion! I can't believe it's you!
And now, a word from our sponsor, Bayleaf 2. Come down to Dr. Dick's Hospital in 2 Point County.
Hello, guys. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. Bailey looks like came in and just murdered everyone. 4 kills. Oh my god. But thank you for coming in. Monk, thank you for being first, grabbing your boss token. Very much appreciated. Master PV, welcome in. Thank you for coming in and grabbing your did you grab your boss token? I don't think you grabbed your boss token yet. But thank you for coming in regardless. It's great to see you. Hope you're having a great evening. You said stream kaboom. Is it kabooming now? It's not kabooming now, is it? I don't think so. Nothing on my end says it's kabooming. Okay, good. Bayleaf, again, welcome in. Thank you for sharing your bunny rabbits on the Discord. It's great to see people sharing. I love when people share stuff like that. It's great. Adorable little rabbits. Not often you see the long-haired rabbits either. That's a crossbreed. What crossbreed? I guess I don't know much about different rabbit breeds, I suppose. Monk said, yes, stream boom. You mean it did earlier? It did. It wasn't so much the stream as it was the bot. The bot was not very happy. Eventually there was a lot going on all at once, and it was causing stuff to time out, so it couldn't connect to any services, and so it couldn't properly start. To those of you that did pop in for that few minutes I was online before, I did get you an extra boss token, and your initial redeems did end up being processed. It just took a second. It just, once I got everything sorted out and restarted the server, it worked its way through all of the saved events it hadn't processed before. So you did get all of your tokens from before, plus your bonus one. Thank you for coming in. I got a free boss token. Did you come into the first stream? I didn't see your name. If you did, I can pop by. I can do that too. I just didn't type, but it's fine. I can get that to you on the ad break. There we go. I don't know. I only saw the people who were actually in chat, so if you were here and didn't chat, then let me know. I can add it. All right, cool. So we have all our saved rubber going in now. Excellent. This is gonna thin out. This is all backed up because this does not manufacture very quickly. I'm gonna have to add on more, especially more plastic. What was the ultimate goal for all this? I honestly forget what the heck I was doing. I was getting oil running for these, but it's because I needed plastic and rubber for a couple things. And we are going to go for the full 4 hours, even though we're about an hour late, so we will be going a bit later than normal today. Save the puppies and kittens on Earth, bud. Oh, sorry, Bailey said this is 2 breeds of rabbit and makes the breed of rabbit Swiss fox with a Netherland dwarf. I have never heard of that's such a fun name. Such a fun name for a breed, a Netherland dwarf. I know it's from the Netherlands. It just sounds, I don't know, together. I guess there's nothing super special about it. It's from the Netherlands. But a Netherland dwarf sounds very fantasy to me. Maybe it's because I play too many fantasy games. Alright, I have like a sneeze on the tip of my nose and it won't happen. I just won't let it happen. Packager. What the hell is it? Packages fluids? What? That's interesting. I'm trying to remember what the heck I wanted to make yesterday. What industrial manufacturing was it? I think it was industrial manufacturing. Yeah, okay. So I need motors, which I have. Modular frames, which I have. Plastic and cable. I have plenty of cable. Plastic is going to be an issue, and I'll probably have to increase my manufacturing of it. The reason why I'm hesitant to give it all the motors it needs, I don't know, I'll have to check how many motors I have. But, because if I want to expand my plastic production in the meantime, which I probably will, because we're barely making any, I'm gonna have to use some of these motors, I think, because some of the machines require them, I believe. Well, let's go ahead and slap you guys down, please. And yeah, I should have grabbed some some frames. I wonder how many frames we'll have, because we did make our frame production a little more efficient. Yeah, we only need 200. 1, 2. Perfect. More plastic indeed. I'm working on it. That is the plan. That is the hope. I'll grab that. Fantastic. I guess I'll give it what plastic I have, which is not a whole lot. There we go. Actually, I had not realized that it's more than I thought it was. There's only 2 stacks, but I guess the stacks include a lot of plastic. Oh yeah, that was a lot more than I thought. In that case, how many motors do I have? I should have just grabbed everything at once. I did not realize there's actually that much plastic. Motors up here. I was going through my factory and found out I was sinking a whole entire bank of plastic refinery. Oh no! I'm just wasting tons of plastic. How many of these do I need? 200? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't have the room for this. Crap. It's because all that plastic I picked up. I don't think I need manual plastic for anything, so you take that. Alright, so I have... Oh, it's taking everything. There you go. Taking everything. Hey, Bane! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. I hope you had a great stream. And if anybody coming in does not know me, my name is Ohibad. You can also call me Matt. I stream every day. 6 hours on weekdays. 4 hours typically on weekends, playing all sorts of stuff. Right now, obviously, Satisfactory. We've been working our way through some Elden Ring, some Subnautica, all sorts of things. It's great to meet you. Thank you so much.
Milestone reached.
For the follow.
Manufacturers can receive up to
I do
4
have
inputs
anonymous
for the
follows, so
production
you don't
of
have to feel
complex
called out, but
parts,
it's great to have
such
a
as
community.
computers
Welcome
and
in.
heavy modular frames, but most importantly, the 2 new project parts. The modular engine and adaptive control unit are essential for the development of Phase 3 of Project Assembly. You are making good progress. The future is starting to look bright.
It is getting more and more positive. I love it. I love it. You're playing Pal World. I hope that went well. I've heard good things. I haven't played it myself, but I've heard good things. Should I get blueprints? I still haven't gotten blueprints. Fix it blueprint. Blueprint gun, blueprint designer. I guess I should get blueprints. Sure, why not? What do we got available? Oh, wait, I can't launch it until after that's done. Oh, well, never mind. I was until I started lagging for some reason. Oh, is it, were you playing online or offline? That's concerning. If you weren't playing online. Alright, so now we have access to these dudes. Can't I? Yeah, I can go there and do engine. A modular engine. So yeah, this takes motors, rubber, and smart plates. So this is the first thing I have that takes a manufacturer. Another interesting thing about this, actually, let me check that again, is that all of these, except for rubber, actually, yeah, even rubber, I guess, in a way, but yeah, all of these except for rubber are like manufactured items. So I'm getting into more advanced systems that also take more basic production in order to make. Oof.
Listen
Okay.
here, Master Pivav. You want to know how much suffering is my good-for-nothing grandkid Ohibad going to face while making modular engines and adaptive control units? That kid couldn't put together a birdhouse without crying, so he's going to suffer plenty. People today need a computer to tell them how to turn a wrench. Back in 48, I had to build a tractor out of old soup cans and rusty barbed wire just to get to the grocery store. The steering wheel was a frozen ham, and the engine only ran on vinegar and pure spite. I didn't complain about adaptive units because I was too busy not getting tetanus. That boy better buckle up because math and grease don't mix well with his soft hands. He's gonna be miserable.
Thank you, Grandpa, for the faith. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Bane says, I was playing with a friend, but I never lagged from you before. So I'm a bit confused. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, internet issues happen. I don't know if you have something like Google Drive or anything. I was having some random seemed like issues for me. Ended up being Google Drive was doing syncing in the middle of streaming, which ended up causing lag. Jason, welcome in. Thank you for coming back, man. Appreciate you making your way back here after the kerfuffle we had earlier. But I'm glad you had a good time with Spider-Man. I'm looking forward to watching that myself at some point. But yes, welcome back. Thank you for being a VIP, hanging out here so often. Very much appreciated. How are you doing? And thanks for having your boss token. I did... One, you got the boss tokens that you redeemed before when I went live. And I gave you guys, everyone who chatted during that, I gave a bonus boss token, so... I had to stream up App Theater during the movie! Oh, well, thank you for thinking to do that. I would, I don't know how I feel about having a cell phone out at the movies, though. I don't know how I feel about that. If I were a fellow moviegoer, I probably wouldn't like that very much. I'm conflicted about this information. I'm conflicted because you were watching me, but also, if I were someone at that movie theater, I would not be very happy. Yes, the OE theater. Oh, thank you for tuning in regardless. There we go. Yeah, it was the bot was not very happy. And unfortunately, I'll need to, I don't know, maybe I'll use OhiBot stream key to test out going live in the future for things. Because I did test out the new stuff before that, but well, I did test out the new features, but I didn't go online with them. And the issues only really became apparent once I tried to go live. Hey! Dark Wraith. Never showed you going live again. Yeah, I think it might... I wouldn't be surprised if Twitch has some kind of, like, time limit or something for that. But thank you for coming back. Thank you for being a VIP and showing up here. Very good to see you, man. How are things going? So I'm thinking we are going to have all this stuff on a new floor. And we'll pipe ingredients up here with conveyors as needed. Yep. I still need to build elevators, but we'll build elevators in a bit, I guess. Yeah, we're getting a little high, aren't we? Oh my god. Spider Ohi. Yeah, indeed. I think Marvel might have a little bit of an issue with that branding. All right, so essentially, I want probably to start a little bit inland, a little bit away from the edge, so to speak. And let's see, I want a manufacturer. Oh, goddamn it, manufacturers take plastic. Of course they take plastic. I should have checked that before. I don't know how many manufacturers I'm gonna need, but we'll make like at least 2, I imagine, because we'll need one for the adaptive control units and the modular engines. Darkray says, going good, got my new internet. Awesome. As long as for about 35 minutes, no drop frames or anything. Great. Sounds fantastic, sir. Maybe with the faster internet. I don't know what PS4 lets you do, but when you're on PC, I know you have a good PC. You could up your stream resolution to 1080p if it's steady. A steady connection. I know typically you stream in 720p. You could theoretically up your resolution. Jay said day off today too. Back tomorrow for Alan Wake 2. Got schedule posted. Awesome. So lots of 5 nights at Freddy's at the end of the week. Yeah, it makes sense. It's for the anniversary, right? Let's see. Let's go ahead and grab a couple stacks of plastic. 12-year anniversary. I'll look into that. Yeah. Again, I don't know what PS4 allows, or PS5, I guess I should say. I don't know why I'm saying PS4. I don't know what PS5 allows for resolution, so that may be limiting. But OBS/Streamlabs, I'm sure will let you go up to 1080p. But I'm happy for you, man. It's very exciting. I know a lot of your woes were coming from your satellite internet or whatever, your cellular internet, I should say. PS4 goes to 1080. Oh, okay, cool. Well, there you go. Let's go ahead and have that. And now I got satellite. Yes, exactly. With Starlink. Neato. Now I can actually build this manufacturer. Let's see. Oh my god, it is 4 inputs. This is insane. These machines are so big. Why are these machines so big? Oh no. Oh, Jay said you're so excited for the real life location opening. You're gonna go. Awesome. Yeah, I saw it's like in what, the Mall of America or something. So then real life location can allow you to dine in, experience animatronic shows, so they'll have actual animatronics. Do they actually murder people though? Is it really authentic unless there's actual murder? And real arcade games and immersive experiences. Ooh. That must be one of the immersive experiences. You actually get murdered. There we go. All right. So, let's start with this thing. I want this to be modular engine. And that requires smart plating, rubber, and motors. So, I know we did a lot with motors yesterday. We might need more motors. How much is that per minute? I need 2 motors per minute. Where were our motors being made? On steel level, I think? Was it on steel level? I think it was. It's not like here, is it? No. These are rotors. Hey, cool. The whole immersive experience, but sir, you know what they say about dad jokes around here? You say a dad joke, you're gonna have a kid in the mail. Even if you're already a dad, you have another kid in the mail. It's on the way. Better keep an eye out. It's coming over. You can't make dad jokes without being a dad. All right, here is the motor. I'm making 5 per minute at 100% efficiency. So, if I'm doing my usual spiel, yeah, these are being horked up over upstairs, right? Oh no, this is my outflow. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm obviously very turned around. Where the heck where was I? Right here? Yeah, motors. Alright, so this is for further manufacturing. Yeah, and this isn't going anywhere. Alright. So I am going to want to get this all the way upstairs. It's going to be an adventure, just you watch. This is going to work, though. It's going to work. It's going to be fantastic. People are going to weep at how amazing it works. Have you there. Have that there. And, No, god damn it. Ah, game crash. Oh, no, not your game. Silent Bunny, welcome in. Welcome in. It's great to see you. How are you doing? Thank you for the stream. Are you doing some more, what? PUBG? Hope you had a great stream. Hope you had a great time. And, yeah, again, if you guys don't know me, my name is OhieBad. You can also call me Matt. I stream most every day. Every day. 4 hours on the weekends, 6 hours during the week, playing through Elden Ring, Subnautica, and Chill Satisfactory on the weekends currently. Yeah, the reason I was hesitant to come over here is because I'm not sure if I can see where this edge is at the moment. Is the problem. Yeah, I'm not sure where the edge of this conveyor belt is right now. Yeah, it's great to see you. I'm sorry, Master Preview, I hope your game recovers. But yeah, how was stream? How'd things go? Hey, it should be somewhere around here, isn't it? Maybe one level lower? No. Is this copper? No, this is iron. I feel like this is too low. I need to be higher. It's all good. Oh, good. Hopefully it doesn't keep happening. This is my remedial iron level. Stream was okay. Oh, I'm sorry, it's just okay. Was it what happened? Was it just not getting many wins? What happened? Alright, here we are. We're probably gonna need to raise this a couple times, so I'm just gonna give it this way, and then I'm gonna come over here and raise it the rest of the way. I think I can see it much easier now that it has a conveyor belt. But I told you that you would get the first bunny. The first duck. And so you need to get a duck. Let's give you a duck. Let's see the first actual rollout of this duck. We're gonna roll for a duck. Oh no! Why didn't it show up? It didn't roll on screen. But hopefully the next one will show up. The sound effect played though.
Deep in the field, we encounter Quaxon Bourne as he initiates a high-stakes assessment of his target, Silent 13 Bunny. Dressed in a sleek black tactical blazer and a crisp blue shirt, this duck is the pinnacle of avian intelligence. He adjusts his integrated communication headset, scanning the perimeter with a gaze that is as glossy as it is uncompromising. It is a tense moment. Quaxon Bourne does not simply accept companionship, he recruits assets. After a silent, rigorous background check, known only to himself, he gives a subtle, decisive tilt of his orange beak. The decision is made. He has deemed Silent 13 Bunny worthy of his protection and constant surveillance. From this moment on, they are an inseparable unit, operating in a world where bath time and international espionage are indistinguishable. Attempts to breach their perimeter will be met with the most professional of stares.
And now you own Quaxon Bourne is your duck. And you see now, whenever people roll Quaxon Bourne in the What the Flock redeem, it'll be tied to you, and it'll talk about you in Quaxon Bourne. Okay, we got engines. Oh, I think I did this in the opposite thing, but you know what? This can be modular engines. There we go. Is that how you get one? You get one through watch streaks. Initially yesterday while we were talking, we had talked about a 100 watch streak but that was because it was going to be physical. Like, at first we were thinking, like, physical ducks. But since they're physical ducks, and it's not as big of a deal to, you know, I don't have to, like, store them and have them physically, it will be tied to a 50 watch streak. I still want them to be special. And they are effectively limited. I think there's 113 ducks right now available. But yeah, once you get to 50, you'll get one. But Silent Bunny gets one because she kind of spawned the idea of giving the ducks away. So, for those of you who already have a watch streak that high, you'll get yours next time you get a milestone. So next time Twitch asks you to put it in the chat to tell me about your streak, it'll trigger the roll to get you one. Oh, all right. Sorry. What do I need now? I need rubber. I need to get my rubber here and smart plating. God, where the hell's my smart plating at? That'd be down with iron, wouldn't it? I think iron, smart plating would be easier to get down here. I need to make signs for these levels so I know what level I'm on. Is this iron? Oh, God! That's not iron! Jesus. Your smart plate is your head, as you have created many awesome things to interact with. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. It was, I don't know. It was neat to interact with. At first, I was like, well, I'll just make, you know, like a slideshow on the closing. I'm like, well, you know what? I have these large language model and text-to-speech integrations. Why don't I include those in some way? And it spawned into this. But yes, what the flock? What that does is it chooses a random duck to talk about, and if it's owned, it'll tell you about, you know, it'll tell you who the owner is. If it's available, it'll tell you that, and it tells you about the duck. 2 joints, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Grab me your boss token raffle ticket, much appreciated. What's up? What's up? Not much overtime. Not much, really. How are you doing? Sorry, I was kind of reading Master PB's thing at the same time. You're at the wall I hit when I started over the first time. No, we're gonna be fine. This is gonna be okay. No wall's gonna be hit here. What are we playing? We are playing Satisfactory, where we try to maximize our efficiency with things. So it looks like I did not actually fully connect this with this storage container, which I may do now. Split this. We're only making 2 per minute. Oof. That's as fast as this goes. Let's stick a thing in here. All right. So now I'm not sure if we have the thing, but how are you doing, 2 joints? I hope you're having fun. Hope you're having a great weekend, a great Sunday. That's not gonna fit correctly. All right. Well, then we're gonna have to delete that. I may have to move these back a little bit. Ooh, I can't move this back. Oh, rip. Let's see. Let's do...
Listen here, Silent Bunny, I ain't jealous that you own a rubber bath ducky that works for secret intelligence. Why would I want a plastic bird spying on my shins while I scrub? Back in my day, we didn't have high-tech bath toys, just a leaky bucket and a sense of duty. I once tried to train a pigeon to watch the neighbors, but the bird ended up stealing my dentures and joining a local cult. It wore my teeth like a crown for 3 weeks until the rain washed it away. Technology is just a fancy way for my good-for-nothing Grandkid, oh, he bad to let the government watch me lather up. Your ducky is probably just recording your terrible singing. Keep your rubber spy and leave me to my peace.
Wait, what? It's just a way to let the government
Listen here,
watch 'em
Silent
lather
Bunny.
up.
You are asking if I am jealous you own a rubber bath ducky that works for secret intelligence. Why would I want a plastic bird spying on me while I'm scrubbing my knees? You kids have too much tech in the tub. Back in my day, I had a wooden block that grew mold if you looked at it wrong. One time, that block floated into a drain and caused a flood that took out the neighbor's prized petunias. I spent 3 weeks digging ditches just to pay for the dirt. I don't need a duck reporting my bath habits to the government. I barely trust the toaster in the kitchen my good-for-nothing grandkid, oh, he bad, bought me. Keep your squeaky spy to yourself.
That's interesting. It did it twice. That might be something worth looking into. But there you go. He really wanted to talk about your new duck, didn't he? He's intrigued. He was very intrigued. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting getting all this routed over here is gonna be a blast, isn't it? I'll go over here. He's jealous. He is. He wish he had Quaxon born. Who doesn't wish they had Quaxon born? All right. Although I also have to see why the roll didn't happen. It was supposed to show the roll for which duck it is, and it's like a little like game show wheel thing. And it was working last night while I was testing it, so I'm not sure why it stopped. I'll have to look into that as well. All right, so we got you working here. We got motors going in. We got smart plates going in. Hey, Ash Cloud, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope things are well with you. Are you just waking up? Okay. How we doing? We doing well. We doing well. I'm getting into more complicated matters here. More complicated matters indeed. Thanks for grabbing your boss token, Silent Bunny. Appreciate that. All right, so yeah, I need to get rubber over here. Okay. Oh God, I really. Where do I get the parachute from? I really need the parachute. I know I'm supposed to have it already. It's becoming a real humdinger. Getting down here, real humdinger. Oh God! Ow. Alright. Rubber. Okay, rubber. I want to steal from the actual conveyor line, though. Yeah, we're gonna do what we did here. Can I test the flock redeem? Yeah, it's there for people to redeem. Anybody can use it. It is there to be used. Let's see. By all means.
Here we see a highly specialized specimen known as Quaxon Born, who currently operates under the protection of his owner, Silent 13 Bunny. Clad in a remarkably well-tailored charcoal blazer and a crisp blue shirt, this duck has adapted to the high-stakes world of executive security. His most striking evolutionary trait is the sleek communication headset integrated directly into his glossy yellow head, allowing him to monitor threats across the pond in real time. Despite his rounded, buoyant physique, he maintains a gaze of intense, unblinking vigilance that would intimidate even the most daring garden gnome. On weekends, he and Silent 13 Bunny engage in rigorous perimeter sweeps of the bathroom, ensuring no stray soapsuds compromise their secure position. Quaxon Born remains perfectly motionless, his orange bill slightly parted, waiting for a signal only he can hear. It is a lonely life of duty, but for a duck of his caliber, silence is the greatest weapon of all.
There you go. That is the what the flock. It looks like it chose yours. Actually, I may need to adjust that. I may make it so that it doesn't choose ones that are just assigned that stream. Because right now it does give weight, have a higher chance of doing owned ones, but then gives them like a cooldown, so it won't choose the same one again for a while. Well, I may make it so that newly assigned ones don't get picked until another stream. Silence was his greatest skill is basically what it said. And it said you guys spend the weekends doing covert operations. We are perfect, yes. It was meant to be. You and Quacks and Born, indeed. Two birds of a feather, so to speak. And thank you for grabbing your other raffle ticket, 2 joints. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Maybe you should date them instead. Uh-oh. I don't think that's allowed. I don't know how that works. Is it legal to date a rubber ducky? If you can date anime pillows, I guess there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to date a rubber ducky. Uh-oh. She hates me? No. It's not that she hates you, she just likes the duck more. You need to quantify these things. Keep things in perspective, so to speak. There we are. Get you in there. Yeah, the duck is way better than me anyways. There you go. There you go. But yeah, as we use the feature, I'll have to improve it in some ways.
Are you blind?
Am I blind? What am I blind with? Uh-oh. Is it me? Okay. So, we have all the ingredients coming to here. Let's go ahead and get our storage container set up. Well, actually, come to think of it, I want to get a splitter right away. And we're going to come in here. Actually, no, I should leave some extra room, come to think of it. Let's go like that. And then we're going to go in there. And we are going to organization this thing. And we are going to have one there. And one there. Okay. Well, how about... No. Never mind. Maybe it needs to be a little bit more spaced out. How about right there? How many own a duck so far? I own a duck. I own Captain Bubbles. And you own a duck. So only us. We are the only ones. How does that work so smoothly? Alright, well, there we go. That works. Excellent. Captain Bubbles, yes, that's what Grandpa said. I own Captain Bubbles. I had to make it a reality. How do you get a duck? When you